James Bell of the Boxing Source here with another video, and this video here is to give a news update to fights that are originally scheduled in May. We just received news through Matchroom Boxing that events in Manchester and Cardiff have been rescheduled. They have postponed all events scheduled to be taking place in May, which include the fight card that has the headline fight of Dillian Whyte versus Oleksandr Povetkin at Manchester Arena in May 2nd, and then also Selby versus George Kambosos Jr. in the Motorpoint Arena in Cardiff on May 9th, and then also Oleksandr Usyk versus Chisora at the O2 Arena in London on May 23rd. So, subject to the developing situation, Whyte's interim WBC heavyweight world title clash with Povetkin has been rescheduled to Saturday, July 4th, while Selby's IBF lightweight world title final eliminator against George Kambosos Jr. has been rescheduled to Saturday, July 11th. A new date for Usyk's heavyweight showdown versus Chisora is also being worked on, with the tickets remaining valid for the rescheduled date once announced and refunds available from the point of purchase. So, with the extended updates for COVID-19 coronavirus, that makes these events that are originally scheduled for the month of May being pushed back for at least a couple of months. So, that card with Dillian Whyte and Oleksandr Povetkin will be moved from May 2nd to July 4th. And like I was saying there, Selby versus Kambosos Jr. over at the Motorpoint Arena in Cardiff has been moved from May 9th to July 11th. The date for Usyk's showdown with Chisora, we will see what the news is going to be with that one, but it seems like another delay there for Oleksandr Usyk. But this one is for the safety of the fighters and fans and everyone involved in these particular fight cards. So we're going to monitor this as the days go forward. About news, at least here in the U.S., where things have been pushed back instead of say a couple weeks to another month before the social distancing mandate gets lifted. So I think that they are going to carry that over here in the UK. So that's why those three particular fight cards that were scheduled in the month of May have been pushed back to at least July 4th and July 11th for the fight cards that involve Dillian Whyte versus Oleksandr Povetkin and Selby versus George Kambosos Jr. And then we will see what happens with the fight at heavyweight between Oleksandr Usyk and Chisora. So that's what I have here so far. Be sure to subscribe to the Boxing Source on YouTube and catch the Boxing Source radio show. It's usually live at 7:30 Eastern Time on Sundays, or catch the podcast on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Radio Public, or whatever your favorite podcast app is. On that note, folks, I'm out. Peace.